It's about 6:13 now on this Tuesday morning. We have some great news. So for the first time in 26 years, KENS 5 and Credit Human are doubling down on educators with the Excel Award. This year, Credit Human has doubled its donation to honor teachers to $2,000 as KENS 5 continues to feature their amazing work on air and online. So throughout the school year, we go to 19 school districts from all over our area. And our first stop for this brand new semester took me to the Hill Country, to Boerne ISD, where we honored Mr. Robert Kolar in front of his class. After 2 decades in the Army and a career in law enforcement, there was a resounding theme Robert Kolar heard from everyone.
It seems like you should be more of a youth minister than a police officer. There's your random fact.
Preaching was not his calling, but teaching clearly is.
I'm so lucky to have him as a mentor.
From serving his country to serving children for the last 12 years.
This is going beyond the text into the real world.
Kolar's classes at Champion High School have become a student favorite, whether he's teaching English, AP research, or student leadership.
One of the most optimistic people that I've ever met. One of the things that I really like about him is the motto that he has throughout his classroom, which is live a great story.
This flag is where his students get to spill the beans, a symbol of their accomplishments.
I've had some students that have made state tournaments have signed this. I have some that got scholarships.
It's obviously left an impact on them because it's one of the things that they mentioned.
That was very interesting.
Kolar keeps it real with conversations that life is full of struggles.
When we write in my English classroom, the first draft, I tell them, should always be horrible.
Everything from research, presentation, to writing their own poetry. It's all a process.
That's the struggle that I want them to understand, that we all have it and we need it. You had to work your way through it.
He's like, I'm gonna let you struggle because that's how you learn, but I'm also not gonna let you fail.
The ones that are simple.
Just makes you more comfortable, you know, to like push yourself.
Pushing the limit, something Kolar does from time to time himself.
I built my construction outfit, but the tool belt had all of my teacher supplies. Why not dress up like Forrest Gump as well?
For an avid runner like himself,
I've done 3 half Ironmans.
He knows even a man of steel can't do it alone. You went to a student for help while you were training for your last triathlon.
I did. See, now I'm going to get teary-eyed again.
A young student was his 3rd time charm after he'd failed to meet his triathlon goal twice.
Went and talked with Elizabeth Leachman. I think a lot of the world knows now who she is with her distance running. She said, have fun. Just enjoy the race for it being a race. So I took a piece of KT tape and wrote have fun on it on my wrist.
Her advice was the missing piece that helped him finally meet his goal.
We're not looking for perfect in-text citation.
Great lesson.
I'm 54 and they're teenagers. We have the ability to treat people as human beings.
And he does a great job doing that. Congratulations again to Mr. Kolar. What a great interview he was. So if you would like to see more of his story and past Excel winners, check out kens5.com/Excel. Now we still have 18 more school districts to visit. So our next award is going to take us to Northside ISD. Be sure to stay tuned for that one.
That guy's remarkable.
Yeah,
It's just service,
incredible.
then a police officer,
Yes.
and now that's a servant's heart.
Yes, absolutely. UTSA Police and Fair Oaks Ranch Police that he was with. And what I really love about all these teachers when you speak to them, they each have like their own favorite quote, and that's their philosophy of how they run their classroom.
Yeah.
And his is, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity, by Albert Einstein, his favorite quote. And he uses that to teach them about the struggles
Right.
and the opportunities.
I like how he
Powerful
said
word.
your rough draft is supposed to be horrible.
It's supposed to be horrible.
That's just how it is.
That
I mean,
explains
especially in our
everything to
business.
me.
You just got to
Barry.
get started. You just got to get started.
Man.